Hello viewers, you are welcome to KOYEB Livestock Farm. In this episode, we're going to introduce you to our farm. The farm is an ongoing developing livestock agri-business venture located at Lonto Sikekura in the Pandai district of northern Ghana. The business is primarily focused on livestock production, specifically in the large and small ruminants such as cattle, sheep, and goats. Our future operations include feedlot cattle fattening practices, which involves reducing the animal's activity and feeding of beef cattle with a protein-balanced diet and high-energy diet for a period of 90 to 180 days under confinement, thereby enabling the cattle to grow more quickly, to increase live weight and improve the degree of finishing, and thus obtain better weight at abattoir, right? As well as breeding of sheep and goats. The farm is strategically located in the livestock corridor of Ghana with high potential for livestock production, and it is established near the bank and confluences of the River Dakar and the Lake Volta between Oti and the northern regions of Ghana. The location of the farm is equipped with proper laterite road, electricity, large water bodies, a source of good drinking water with enough space for the establishment of commercial livestock farms. Portions of the land is mainly grass, suitable for cattle and sheep, and then shrub suitable for goats, respectively. Our products and services shall include fattening of the Gudali, Raji, and Yakanaji breeds of cattle, crossbreed of the South African Boer, Kalahari, and the Savannah goats with the indigenous West African dwarf and the Sahelian long-legged goats, crossbreed of the South African Dopa sheep with the indigenous West African long-legged sheep, and the crossbreed of the South African Dopa sheep with the indigenous West African long-legged sheep. Operational plan. The business is to be carried out all year round. So, a lot of feed will be stocked that will suffice all year round. The feed, which include millet or guinea corn, hulls, groundnut leaves, maize stalks, cassava peels, rice bran, etc., are mostly cheap in the area and far cheaper when planted in the farm. The mixture of the feed will be done in such a way that the animals get the required nutrients for proper weight gain. We shall also farm yellow maize and soya beans for the preparation of silage to feed our animals. Cattle will be bought in such a way that the selling interval will be 30 days, i.e., A certain number of cattle will be available each month for sale or slaughter. In order to maximize profit, farming of the animal's feed will be done and stocked all year round. The main products will be sold, and the granule leaves, millet husk, guinea corn hulls will be kept for the animals' consumption. Our vision is to be among one of the leading livestock farm brands in the country, to create income and employment opportunities to the youth in the community, provide easy access for quality cattle beef, as well as sheep or goat meat, make the farm a good breeding center where farmers can get improved breeds of kids, become a site for observation to young entrepreneur farmers and people seeking knowledge in the livestock farm. The ranch is designed with a stocking capacity of over 800 small ruminants, that's sheep and goats, and over 300 heads of cattle. Size of the ranch is 100 meters square, divided into two main segments of cattle section as well as sheep and goat sections. The sheep and goat sections will comprise of 16 sheds with a stocking density of 50 head per shed. The cattle section shall be in the form of a feedlot with holding pens, feeding sheds, cattle restraining systems, and quarantine bays to be made out of local raw materials. There is a provision for 3 bedrooms and an office homestead for accommodation of workers or staff. To ensure high productivity and profitability, our operational strategies are going to be focused on the animal production factors such as nutrition, health and environment, reproduction and breeding, and then best management practices. On nutrition, a balanced diet through supplementary feeding is needed to increase feed conversion ratio, or the amount of food the animals consume to turn into body weight. On health and environment, healthy animals produce healthy offspring. Therefore, weather conditions such as temperatures or high temperatures such as high heat lowers production and stresses animals. On the other hand, cold weathers or temperatures make animals to produce body heat. So therefore, it is important to maintain very healthy and sound environment in terms of temperature and then good hygiene. With regards to reproduction and breeding, we shall ensure that a high quality of animals are selected for crossbreeding to increase hybrid vigor. With regards to management, we shall ensure that best management practices shall be applied to determine favorable mating seasons, weaning time, selection of breeding stock, vaccinations, and treatment of our animals. I hope you found our farm introduction to be useful. If you are new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and share so that anytime we release new videos, you will be updated. Thank you for liking and following us on our social media platforms, and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you so much. Bye bye.